remaking yourself.
Now, what do you mean by remaking yourself? When you say remaking, it's not just about changing your hairstyle, your clothes, or buying a new gadget. No, it should cover all aspects of your life. And it starts from your mind, your health, your physical fitness or routine, your way of thinking, your habits, your walk, and yes, even your relationship with your family members. I think when we say remaking, it requires a complete change in all these aspects. And when I say that, I really mean it, because I've seen it in my own life. Let's start with the mindset. We all have a typical mindset, shaped by people around us. People tell you what you should be. They see you as a fixed type, boxed in. But what if there's a problem with that mindset? Like if your friends are drifting away from you, if you're often fighting with your spouse, you've got anger issues, you feel greedy or defensive all the time. These TRs, trouble responses, they're sometimes visible only to others, but there are always signals.
You have to notice those signals and act. That's what I mean when I say you need a complete mindset change if you're thinking of remaking yourself.
We all ignore health. Why? Because we're stuck in the present, and the present keeps stretching until it becomes a huge legacy of the past. That's hard to fix. So yes, you need a fitness regime, not once a week, a regular, committed routine. Now maybe your job doesn't give you time, I get it, but remaking yourself means
a complete overhaul of your health and fitness.
Your body has to carry you through your goals. It's not optional. Your relationships with friends, relatives, and others, these need an honest relook. Sometimes people take you for granted. Sometimes you let them. You're always available. You always say yes. You give time without setting boundaries. But here's the truth.
Is that model even sustainable?
Because in the real world, many people use you, knowingly or unknowingly. If you've lived through 10, 15, or 20 years of adulthood, you know what I mean. You've seen friends change, disappear, or just drain your energy. So yes, when you talk about remaking yourself, include a relationship detox too. Let's talk work. You've probably worked in the same field for years, and over time you start believing,
this is what I know best. I'm learning, I'm improving.
But the world is changing at a speed you can't ignore. Ask yourself,
will my job be relevant in 5 or 10 years? What new skills do I need? Will this job even exist?
That's the first reality check. Now the second,
are you making enough money?
Every job has a compensation tag. You work because you need to survive, thrive even. So,
have you earned enough to secure the next 10 years? Is this job giving you that safety?
And please, don't give me the money is not everything argument. Because if you're saying you're not working for money, or what you have is enough, sorry, I don't buy it. There are people who say they're married to their profession and don't care about earning more.
Honestly, I see it all as bullshit.
We all need money, whether to take care of our families, our health, or to have options in life. So if your work is not helping you move forward, relook, change industries, upskill, start something passive, do something new. Work is not just a habit. It should be a tool for growth. Let's talk resolutions. We all make New Year resolutions. Small changes, a little here, a little there, but let's be real.
Small bits don't work in the long run.
If you're serious about remaking yourself, you need substantial change. Now some people will ask,
why change everything? Why not just 1 or 2 things?
I get it. You can change a few things, but then how often will you do that? Every year? Every failure? Instead, do this. Break your life into natural phases.
From birth to college, around 20 years. From 20 to 35. Another 15 years of working and learning.
That's enough experience to sit down and ask,
what's working? What's outdated? What needs a full reset?
So instead of making small changes every 2 years, maybe once in a while you go for a holistic remake. Now let's be honest. Some of you are thinking, this sounds great, but I can't change everything right now. I agree. It's not easy to switch jobs, shift lifestyles, or restructure relationships when you've got responsibilities. But here's what is possible.
Start thinking in that direction.
Make small but meaningful changes. You don't need a massive leap overnight, but don't ignore the signs either. Because one thing is clear.
If you don't evolve, life will evolve without you. And that is a risk you can't afford to take. It's never too late to remake yourself.
If this hit home, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life insights and mindset resets. Drop a comment. Which part of your life are you ready to remake?
Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, take care and keep evolving.